What's up, everybody? How
What's
you
up?
doing?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that Jezzy?
Juan's still mad that I clipped that. That shit was funny as hell. One day he was trolling Lipstick Hick, and it was like in the morning, and I was like surprised this punk ass bitch was still awake, partying, drinking all fucking night, and he was still up the next morning trolling her. It's like, what the fuck, you know? I felt like I was just went to bed arguing with this fool and woke up to him acting a fool. So I got up there and he said that. I was like laughing so hard.
Yeah. Forget what you
Jesus
call him, marbles
Christ.
as well.
Yep, Marbles McGee. Because he
Marbles.
always be slurring.
Yep.
Juanito be slurring like a motherfucker. Hey, what up, Chandelier? Cheers. How you doing, girl?
Whoop, Shanda.
We're just chilling. You know it's Saturday night. It's kind of boring. There ain't much going on. I listened to Tracy for a while, but that was kind of boring. And checked out Jose, and he looks like he's trying to charge $7 a shot. He's fucking drinking. I don't understand that shit, like, at all. It's weird to me that he begs donations all day, every day.
What's he even need the money for? It's not like he's got a fucking rent to pay.
So he can drink and eat McChickens.
It doesn't cost that much money for drink or McChickens. He's like spending like thousands of dollars a month on drink and McChickens.
Well, he be eating all day, every day. Like, he's constantly hungry. I think that's part of his disability, like Kleinfelter's thing. It like makes him hungry all the time. So he thinks he's hungry and wants to eat all the time. He's
Let's
fucking
see.
weird.
Little tubby fuck.
And he doesn't want to walk nowhere anymore. Like, he used to be a hitchhiker and hitchhiked all across America, making my way in America. But then he realized he could just keep begging for donos to get rides places and Uber and shit like that. So he ain't even hitchhiking like he used to. Cheers,
Yeah.
Jesco. What up, Christian?
What's up, motherfuckers? What's up?
Pepto. Christian do look like some Pepto Bismol. He probably tastes just as bad too.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Pepto. We don't got that here.
It's a weird medicine that's like bright fucking pink, and they had a commercial, all right, and it was so funny, and I'll never forget it because it was like one of them jingle tune type things, and they said it's for nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
That's how they said it every time. That shit was funny as hell. I should pull up one of them commercials. It was so fucking weird.
Yeah.
They had some weird ass commercials back in my day of growing up. I couldn't imagine the shit they did back in the fucking beginning of TV times. Like,
Yeah.
because they had some weird shit out there.
I saw a video online of, you know that song, Bird is the Word, Bird, 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 Bird is the Word.
Yeah.
The guy doing the fucking, like he sang that on stage and he does a dance to it and everything. It's fucking stupid looking, but it's funny. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
You should check it out sometime. I don't have
There's
it
all,
handy.
there's all kinds of weird shit like that going around. Like, I've
No,
been
but I mean,
seeing.
back in the day when they didn't do, when they first started like doing music on TV, they didn't have a music video. It was just a guy dancing, standing on a stage singing his own song, and they'd invent their own dances. Is my point. Like the twist, like do the twist. That's a dance someone fucking created. And this guy invented his own fucking bird dance where he's like doing this dance. Looks fucking goofy. Sorry for interrupting you, Dave. Go ahead.
Probably look just as goofy as the Fantanas in the Fanta commercial. Do you
That
wanna Fanta?
was stuck in my head for like 2 days. Do you wanna? Do you wanna?
That's what I'm
Fanta?
saying. Those kind of commercials were iconic in time, and it's like a jingle that I'll never forget. You know.
No, I mean it was stuck in my head after you showed it to me the other day. It was not years ago. I never seen that shit years ago. We didn't have that. We didn't have the Fantas.
That's why I showed it to you because it was something I grew up seeing.
Yeah, it was weird as fuck. I copied it because I want to do something with it. I want to turn that into a song actually. The beat of it's pretty good. I was listening to the beat of it. Remember I said, "Oh, the beat's good. I want to get the beat."
Yeah.
I'm sure I have it somewhere. I have it saved somewhere on my computer.
Hey, what up, Angel? Cheers.
Original.
You know what, Christian? There's beef all over the place. Motherfuckers got beef everywhere. There's so much bullshit.
I like beef. Who got the beef?
Every time I come on YouTube, motherfuckers got beef. But they're chicken as hell.
Beef and chicken go pretty good together, actually.
What? I actually been seeing videos of a potato chop.
Yeah.
And people mix fucking different meats together all the time, but it sounds gross to me. Like, I just couldn't imagine mixing these different meats together and it tasting good. I see people do that with McDonald's too. They take a McChicken and put it on a burger, and it's like, what the fuck?
I thought you were going to say take a Big Mac and put it on a Whopper.
Well, that'd be weird.
Someone will sue you. If you do that shit, someone will sue you.
I haven't seen no video like that.
Yeah.
Someone should
do it. You should do it and get sued. That'd be cool.
Well, yeah, I probably would get sued because the size of fucking a Whopper is twice the size of a fucking Big Mac nowadays. Facts. Big Macs are small as hell and they don't even fit the bun.
Yeah, they're fucking minuscule compared to what they used to be. I've seen your video. Your tiny bitch Whopper. That was a bitch Whopper. That wasn't even a real Whopper.
That's what I'm saying. I got so ripped off. They gave me like mini burger patties on a fucking Big Mac. It was the saddest Mac ever.
The sad Mac.
Speaking of Sad Mac, I just saw a video from Sad Mac, the guy from Slab City, who is like saying he's lonely as hell. He has not been invited to any parties or any events for like 5 months, and he's getting depressed because he's lonely and he's forgotten and nobody's thinking of him anymore and shit like that, you know. And the last time he did get invited to something was back in December, and he couldn't go because of, you know, he's blaming it on his cancer thing. And like, I still don't even really believe that he fully even has it. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I ain't here to judge. I don't really give a fuck about him at the end of the day. But I think the dude's a fucking liar. I caught him up being a liar already, so I don't believe nothing the dude says.
That dude's a straight fucking weirdo, 100%.
Uh-huh. So I call him Sad Mac because this video was so fucking sad. Cheers, dang.
Sad Mac. Be happy, not sad. Cheers, everybody.
Gross. Is that true, Christian? Canadians are fucking strange. The strangest Canadian lives in Hamilton.
Yeah, did you see that stew? Can you believe he's calling that stew?
Yeah, he posted a fucking pic of his nasty ass soup. And it don't even look like soup. Like, it don't look like stew. It looks like fucking dog throw up. That shit look fucking disgusting.
It looks like if you took a fucking can of something and just flopped it out onto a plate and then just put bread beside it.
Yeah, dry ass.
It doesn't even look warm. It looks cold.
Yeah, cold ass dry bread with too much butter on it and a stew that even the dog wouldn't fucking eat, bitch. It looked disgusting. I couldn't believe Hamilton was asking people to rate that meal. That shit looked ugly.
With the amount of butter on that bread, right, you can tell that that's welfare butter, because look how liberally he used it. He used a lot of butter, right? You can tell it's welfare butter, because look how much butter he used, but he didn't spread it correctly because he couldn't afford a knife. The welfare butter.
He probably just uses his finger, just dips right in the butter and grabs it with his hand. He's a fucking savage.
Just fucking palms the butter on. Fucking spread it onto the bread with his hand. Who the fuck does that?
For real, that shit looked like nasty ass dog food that even his dog didn't want.
It does look like. I couldn't believe, he was asking people to rate that either. Like,
Cheers, Bonnie.
apparently he got mad at me for rating it because I was told he'd done a big post that mentioned my name and everything because I said his shitty stew looked shitty. Even be
Yeah.
nasty about it. Just like it looks like dog food. Everybody said it looked like dog food. I just like it looks like dog food. And I said it looks like he spread the butter on his bread with a playing card or a credit card or something.
Yeah, and that triggered him to post about you a big ass paragraph again.
Yep.
Fucking crybaby bitch.
Glad it could affect him so badly with just a review of his shitty food.
Snips lips Hamilton. He's a fucking weak ass bitch.
Turkey
Like,
lips.
if you have to base your whole channel on just hating on people constantly, dude, you look fucking stupid. And making up lies on people. Like, who the fuck does that? 40 years old, sitting around doing nothing with your life, bitch, talking about everybody else, calling other people stalkers when your whole channel is based on stalking people, Hamilton, you fucking weak ass bitch. That shit's
weird
funny.
Motherfucker stalking the shit out of you. Like other motherfuckers who every time you go live, they go live too.
Yeah, okay. Like his nasty ass girlfriend. That fucking ratchet ass bitter bitch keeps restreaming me. Like, I give a fuck. Like, bitch, you're weird.
She doesn't care about you though, Jezzy. She doesn't care about you though, but every time you fucking live,
she cares too much, Dave. That bitch is fucking obsessed.
Yeah. She wants to have like a Jezzy hat, one of the big foam fingers, like what you used to see at the wrestling. Big Jezzy foam finger and a fucking hat, and like #1 hater or something like that. She wants to be the #1 hater.
Facts.
#1 obsessed hater.
She is really fucking nuts. I don't understand it either. How they're gonna sit back and call everybody else stalkers and harassers when that's all they do is stalk and harass people constantly. And like, bitch, you're proving it every time you restream me and talk shit about my every word, bitch. Cheers, Blake.
It's extra weird because she's your ex and she's with her new, like, she has a new fella over there. Yeah.
For almost 3 years, too.
And she's still, like, following you around, trying to see what you're doing and fucking, you know, trying to harass you, fight with you. And
that's why I thought it was funny for months. This stupid bitch is sitting back acting like she don't watch nobody, and she ain't watching that. But then she says things that admits that she just watched it, bitch. You're slipping. You're slipping. And then you restream me constantly. So, like, you're just proving what a fucking psychotic stalker you are, bitch. You're fucking weird. I don't sit around restreaming them fucking weirdos. I watch psychos on YouTube and restream it, like re-upload it if I want to. That's what I do. I re-upload it if I want to, bitch. And that's why she's mad, though, because I said straight up, there's all kinds of videos I could be making about that stupid bitch. Yeah, I could say all kinds of fucked up shit about what the fuck she be doing and how she treats people. She's fucking trash. My ex is fucking trash. And I think it's funny how she tries to, like...
funny. She's fucking trash because that can be taken two ways. Not only is she herself trash, but she's banging Hamilton, who is also trash. She's fucking trash.
Facts.
Yeah,
she's a fucking weirdo. I don't understand what the fuck their game is. Like, they're fucking weird. To live their whole life and every day think about Jezzy. Jezzy, Jezzy, Jezzy. Bitch, you say my name every fucking day. And it's weird.
Yeah. I'll give two shits. Hamilton says my name. He can cry about me all he wants.
That's what I'm saying. Do what the fuck you want.
There's people way higher on the poll than Hamilton to give a fuck about. Like, I don't give two shits what Hamilton says and thinks about me or anybody, really.
Especially when they keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over on fucking repeat, bitch. It's so fucking stupid. Like, they've been sharing the same fucking video for over a year constantly and, like, reacting to it. And, like, bitch, nobody gives a fuck about it. Everybody does not give a fuck about it. If they did, they would. They would ask about it. But nobody gives a fuck about it. And everybody leaves the chat when they replay the same video over and over because nobody gives a fuck about it.
Yeah. I was about to ask what video, and then I realized I don't give a fuck. Or proving your point.
Well, they want to talk shit about what happened when my mother was in the hospital, man. And they don't know what the fuck happened. Like, it's bullshit, really, at the end of the day. Like that live stream that they replay this clip of this live stream. It was a live stream from a Facebook that they should have never even knew about. These fucking stalkers stalked my mother's Facebook and took this fucking live stream clip and put it on YouTube and then share it constantly like anybody gives a fuck. Everybody's seen it. Nobody gives a fuck. You can retwist it and talk about it all you fucking want and make up whatever lies you want. Slander me constantly, but it's not going to change what I went through and how it went down. I know what the fuck went down. I was respectful the whole fucking time I was in the hospital, bitch. Those people disrespected the fuck out of us, you know, and it was bullshit. And I stood there respectfully taking the bullshit. It was some fucked up shit. And at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about it. I lived it. And the live stream was made after I got back from the hospital when I came home to a messy house because my sisters didn't do what the fuck they were supposed to do. You know, I was the one in the hospital and they were the ones taking care of the house. And
I was there, I remember.
it was fucked. Yeah, it was just fucked up the way it went down. And you damn right I was pissed about it. I was fucking pissed about it.
Yeah, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bunch of bullshit. And I could go into so many details about how much bullshit that situation was.
I don't think you need to.
Exactly. I don't need to because fuck everybody. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Like everybody's butt hurt because I went live and did it because of Azel. Azel said he wanted to go live and has things to say. And everybody got mad at me for going live. Like, why do you even give a fuck, bitch? Like, who gives a fuck about your opinion, Natalie? You're fucking dumb, bitch. Nobody gives a fuck what you're saying. Like, she tried sharing Azel's post trying to say that I used him for views. Like, bitch, nobody used anybody for views. Azel technically used my channel to get his point across, and he didn't even get to, really. At the end of the day, I don't feel like he even got to say what he wanted to say. People came up on the panel, and shit popped off, and it was fighting back and forth. And everybody's mad because I let it happen. I let it happen. I always let interactions happen. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I think if people want to come on the panel and got something to say, they should be allowed to say it. Well, what? Cheers, Slim.
What up, Slim?
You're right, though, Christian. Doesn't matter what's wrong with you. The first thing they do is ask for your insurance. That's funny. You weirdo. But I thought that shit was really fucking stupid. For people to act mad at me for going live for Azel. Like, bitch, your opinion's fucking irrelevant. Nobody gives a fuck what you're saying and how you're twisting it and manipulating shit. Like, that's all it is. They're fucking manipulators, and they're trying to manipulate the fucking narrative to go their way. And bitch, nobody gives a fuck what you're saying because you're just lying constantly. For 3 fucking years in a row, you're just lying constantly. So who the fuck's gonna believe them? You know? To me, they sound dumb as a box of rocks.
I'm so fed up with dealing with them. I don't even fucking want to talk shit to them or about them or any of that crap anymore. Like, it's so, like, I've said it all so many fucking times. I still believe everything I said 100%. It's just so tiring having to deal with their fucking bullshit all the fucking time. Very needy.
And I feel the same way. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid how they're constantly coming at us. There's no fucking reason for it. They started coming at us. What?
They're like energy vampires or something. They want to deprive you of your energy so you can't do anything else.
Energy vampires is exactly right. They are blood-sucking weirdos.
Yeah.
It really ain't going to make sense to me because they just want to keep going around in circles for content. And to me, it's boring as fuck. It's boring as fuck when they constantly repeat the same shit and like keep going over it. Yeah, like you got nothing, so you're going to keep saying the same thing, same lies over and over. Like, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, but they don't get bored of it. They like doing it. It's the same thing over and over and over again. They'll just do it forever. I can't do the same thing over and over again. I get bored of doing the same thing. Second or third time in a row, I'm bored of it. I'm bored of it.
You bitches can't hang with me, cause you
bored of it. Because, like, I think that's funny too. Hamilton's so fucking weak. He sits back and constantly talks shit about people, but then he'll sit back and act like he don't want to have no drama with nobody. He can't handle the drama. You know, he gets all out of pocket and acts a fool. He can't fucking handle it.
Look, I pull up and drop me a nigga. Say I'm going in, ain't letting up shit, ain't stop till I hit his figures. And I'm still that same bitch who be taking shit, I just got a little bigger. And say this shit loud when
I think it's super weird behavior.
Yeah.
I'm up in the city, top rank. I do this for real with you bitches gang.
And like, what's his problem with you? At the end of the day, I feel like they got made up problems. Like Natalie got with Hamilton and just made up a bunch of lies about what happened and completely twisted everything that happened to make Hamilton hate me and go crazy on me. Like, bitch, you literally, it's like she hired a peasant to fucking do her dirty work, and he's just the bitch to talk shit for her, you know? So she sits back acting innocent all the fucking time, while Hamilton goes unhinged acting psycho all the time. You know, he can look like the psycho. And it's like, at the end of the day, you're both fucking psychotic, bitch. You can pretend all you want, but your psycho is showing. Like, she got so fucking mad that Azul chose to come on my channel and have something to say. Like, bitch, me and Azul been friends longer than you ever even been around, fattily, you fucking weird bitch. So you could sit down and shut the fuck up to me and Azul, you weird bitch. Trying to pretend to be friendly with him. You ain't friendly with him.
Yeah, she's a very weirdly jealous fucking fat snake. Like, I don't know what her deal is really, but she has some kind of envy issues with people where very jealous kind of person, like, is what she seems like.
Uh-huh.
Why are they going there and not here? Like, I don't ever giving a shit about any of that kind of stuff.
And that's what I'm saying. Why does she even give a fuck? Why does she think she has room to even say that about people that have been friends for years, bitch? Of course me and Azul are gonna hang out. Fuck off with it.
There's just certain people that link up around her.
Yeah, that whole fucking interaction was weird. I went live and barely said anything the entire fucking time. And fucking Nikki was acting like she was blocked. Like, bitch, I ain't never blocked nobody from getting on the panel to have an altercation. Like, and I don't feel like I ever blocked Nikki either. So I don't know why she even thought I blocked her. It was fucking bullshit. And at the end of the day, she got mad at me because Azul was fucking mad. You know, like, what? Why are you mad at me anyway? I don't get it. Like, Nikki fucking blocked me because Azul had something to say? That's weirdo shit. Like, I didn't even do shit. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck either. You want to get mad at people and then get mad at me. It is what it is. I think if you got a problem with Azul, keep that shit with Azul. You know? It ain't me. You got a problem with him, take it up with him. Why get mad at me over it? Speaking of Azul, I've been seeing him dropping a few chats lately.
Yeah.
And I saw him and Jessica went back and forth.
That's what I was about to say. Azul gets awful butthurt awful easily for someone that likes to hurt other people's butts. Like, if you throw a lot of shit, you gotta be able to receive the shit. Like, no one gets to go around judging other people and talking shit to people and not have the same thing happen back to them. You know?
Yep. I feel like everyone's got something to say, but they ain't gonna say it to their faces because they're a bunch of weak ass bitches.
Because we're all over the internet.
Mm-hmm. Keyboard warriors.
Yup. Fucking bullshit though, really. It's just a lot of arguments. That's how most people bond on here. It's just arguing like crazy with each other. Over various and many arguments, we all become friends. Some shit like that. I don't know.
The silliest shit is when people argue over politics. I think that shit's weird as fuck. Because they're like, yeah, everyone's got different opinions about it, but I don't think it's any reason to start name calling and acting a fucking dick to somebody, you know, being disrespectful and shit. Like, argue about politics all you want, but don't go personal and be a dick about it.
That's why I don't talk about politics often. It's because it pisses everybody off. Like it pisses everybody off, and that's why I
Uh-huh.
don't. Someone asked me about like guns and shit like that. Oh, what do you think about? I just don't want to answer that question anymore because it just pisses everybody off once again. But like politics, just I don't know, it pisses people off. So I just tend not to want to fucking talk about it because why? I just go around pissing everybody off all the time. You know, everybody's just gonna end up fighting each other.
You know what I learned though? I learned a long time ago. It does not matter what you say. You could talk about yourself. You could talk about other people. You could talk about world politics,
Yeah.
world news. You could talk about any fucking thing, and there's always gonna be one motherfucker that's got something to say about it. Constantly, all the time. It don't fucking matter. There's always gonna be someone snapping back about something. Petty ass dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah. Did you drop the pan link? Sorry for not good company today, Jez. I'm not feeling too great. I'm a wee bit sick.
You're alright, babe.
You dropped the pan link, you know.
I did not drop the link, but I will drop the link. If anybody wants to join the panel, there's
They
the
won't.
link.
No one will come up. They never do. You can drop it anyway, just in case. Like,
Yeah, just in case anybody wants the link. It's in the description box too.
they won't come up. They're pussies.
And I know that too, Angel. You cannot please everyone, and that's a fact. No matter how nice I am, motherfuckers are constantly getting mad at me just for being me, and it's fucking stupid. Just being yourself gets motherfuckers mad.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Anus? Silly ass motherfucker. Cheers, everybody. I'm
Cheers,
smoking
everybody.
red velvet cake.
You smoking cake? You're supposed to eat cakes, not go smoking.
Yeah, I'm just chilling anyway. I'm fucking bored. There wasn't shit going on that was exciting to me on YouTube. And I just think it's funny how people constantly gonna have something to say. But bitch, there's plenty of shit that could be said about your disrespectful ass. At the end of the fucking day, there's plenty of videos and clips that can be fucking posted. So keep running your mouth all you want. One of these days you'll piss me off enough that I'll make some videos about you. I also don't watch most of it though. Honestly, I get very bored with listening to these motherfuckers. Their voices irritate the fuck out of me these days, and it's boring to me. It's boring as fuck. So I can't even watch most of these motherfuckers anymore.
A lot of the drama's too repetitive. Just doesn't engage me.
Exactamundo.
So you don't even pay attention to Hamilton anymore. The fucking goofy old Canadian bitch.
Yeah, I only knew about his food video because Nikki posted a video about it. That shit was
me
funny.
too. That's how I know too. Nikki post stuff.
Yeah, I would have commented on her video, but she blocked me, so I can't.
Yeah.
She mad.
Oh, well.
She mad.
Less comments for Nikki then.
What's up,
Hello,
Deborah?
hello.
How you
What's up,
doing?
Deborah?
I'm doing.
Hell yeah.
I've got fucking sciatica. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Gimping around like I'm 90 years old.
That sucks.
I know, right? Grunting and groaning like I'm having a good time. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well today.
Yeah. How's I know y'all went through, I don't know about where you're at, but ice storms or...
Yeah, there was like hailstorms and rainstorms for days. There was all kinds of weird storms going on lately.
That's what my mom said. She said it's been pretty ugly.
Yeah, I heard they got like a foot of snow in the UP.
Yeah, it's pretty, but
Yeah.
you know, I mean, it's not something I want to be out in. She's 82 fucking years old having to get out in that shit.
That's what I'm saying. I woke up with snow on the porch the other day, and I'm like over it. I'm fucking over it. I'm ready for spring.
Right. It'd be nice to have a spring here, but we go from winter cold to, oh my god, what the fuck temperature is that? We had hundreds last week. We'll have them again this week. Not ready.
Damn, hundos already.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that shit at all. Usually it's, mid-May.
You guys get really hot weather out there.
Oh, it's just ridiculous. I was talking to Kathy the other day and telling her, I have to be careful where I set my air conditioning out because you don't want to go from cold to that kind of heat because it'll kill you, literally.
Damn.
So I set my AC at like 78. So it's not like too cold. It still
Yeah.
hits you hard when you open the door and it's like you just stepped into an oven.
Yeah, I hate when it's hot out in Michigan too because a lot of times it's like humid and you can't even fucking breathe in it.
Right. I remember the humidity back there. It does wonderful things for my hair.
Wow, right? Poops right up.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't miss that shit at all. Or the mosquitoes that are size of B-52 bombers.
Oh my goodness, the bugs are getting crazy. Over the years, they're just getting bigger and crazier looking. Like they look like they've morphed into different creatures. There's some weird
Self-defense.
shit.
Come dressed like little ninjas. Dave, how are you doing, sweetheart?
I'm all right. A little bit
Yeah,
sick. Yeah.
I see you got a
I have the
bicycle.
sciatica too. I have the
Oh,
sciatica
do
as well,
you?
Deborah. Yeah.
Oh, that's such misery, isn't it?
Yeah. The
Oh
pain in
my
the
god.
arse.
Yeah, I've been taking gabapentin, but I don't want to take too much of that shit, so it just kind of knocks the edge off a little bit. But
Yeah.
holy mother of God, this is just ugly shit.
Yeah, I
It
don't like
doesn't
pills
happen
either.
too often, but
I don't like pills either. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah.
Pain ain't
Well,
no
it's
joke.
more about just knocking myself out, so I just don't care.
Yep.
But I don't like that kind of medicated feeling when you wake up, you know.
Yeah.
but Dave, how's your bike?
No, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
The
What
job
kind
does
you
everything
get?
it needed to do. Huh?
What kind did you get?
It's a Engwe something Pro EP Pro 2. It goes
Yeah.
fast. It's underneath it already.
How
Should have
Does
long's the
posted a
fast.
pic of it.
how long's the battery life in that?
It lasts about 4 hours.
Does it do like the cyclical charging where it charges if you pedal?
No,
Oh,
no.
that kind of sucks.
I don't think any bike does that.
It
They
should.
don't do that.
Yeah, wouldn't
No,
that make
because it's
sense? I
pointless.
mean,
Yeah, it really should do that. That'd be a cool feature.
I can't remember why, but there's a reason why they don't do it.
Hey, honey,
so
honey.
so has it got the lithium battery?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's got a lithium battery inside the frame. Inside of it. Kind
Oh,
of
so you
cool.
can't even access it?
Oh, I can, yeah, but I have to. Like, the bike is a folding bike. You have to fold it into. And when I
Oh,
fold
it
it, I can
folds?
access.
How fucking cool is that?
Yeah, then I can access the battery then. What's up, honey?
Hi,
Cheers,
honey.
cheers,
Oh,
honey.
here. Let me see. I can see the chat. Okay.
We need a
Angel.
video. We need a video of it folding up.
Yeah, that would be cool. Christian. Who else is in here? Slim. There's Bonnie. She's so sweet.
I love Bonnie.
Jesco. Jangalang. I love me some Jangalang. He's a sweetheart.
I be seeing him all over YouTube. He gets around.
That was the rumor I heard about him. He's good. He's a good guy.
Honey, honey is so funny. He likes my voice.
She's a sweetheart too. Jang belongs in prison for what? Did he steal your coasters? Oh my god. Bad, Jang, bad.
Christian belongs in prison. He's a little racist fucker.
You
Oh
fuck
shit.
racist?
What?
You're racist? He's called it. He said he's a racist fucker. He fucks racist.
No. I mean, he is
Oh,
one.
I just misunderstood your meaning.
You always do that. Changing shit up.
Huh.
Funny guy.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, I was hearing people arguing about politics. Yeah, I went there. I went there with
It was
David. I'm not sure
entertaining.
why. Not sure why I did, but
It was entertaining, honestly. I
yeah,
was cheering for you. I was listening.
I was trying to talk.
I just didn't want to get involved because there was a lot of Trumpers that were going off in there, so I didn't even type in the chat.
Well, I mean, and it. I think everybody having an opinion's great. Honestly, I do.
Hmm.
But I think that it'd be nice to get to the point where it's reasonable discussion instead of the
Yeah,
hysteria. And it
that's
got
what
me to the point I was calling names too. I was pretty fucking mad.
I. Yeah, you guys are getting heated.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I still try to be respectful
Yeah,
um,
that's
until
all you
I'm
can do.
disrespected.
Yeah.
You
Digger
know.
gets fucking passionate about his opinion.
Oh no, it's kind of a wasted process, but I'm not mad at him. I just don't. I don't know. There's not too many people I'm not mad at, really. I just don't. I just don't put that much energy in being pissed anymore. But
Well, it's all Dee's fault because she hosted the panel.
I love Dee. I just don't like, the fact. I really think she's trying really hard to
I
form
love
her
me
own
some D shit.
opinions, but to ask other people's thoughts.
Yeah.
And I think it comes across as if she's cheering for one side or the other, and I don't think that's what's going on. Honestly, I think she's just truly curious and trying to get answers to things and put reasonable questions out. There's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
I mean, I respect the fuck out of somebody that's trying to get to the answers. Form their own opinion for God's sake.
Yeah, I'm surprised with all the drama that's happened around D because I just see her as a lady that's hanging out, having a good time. She's not really trying to be in no drama. She don't want the fights really. She's just like chilling. She's curious.
Well, people want to twist that how they want to twist it, and I think
Uh-huh.
out of everybody, she's navigated it pretty well,
Mm-hmm.
and still maintained some decorum and some respect and, all that. But,
Definitely.
and that's hard to do in this community. People want you to make choices, and I didn't want to make choices. I really didn't. I wanted to be I want to be like Dee. I want to be friendly, try to be friendly with everybody, but people don't like that. Can't have that.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people trying to be neutral, and I tried to be neutral, and motherfuckers just don't get it. They want you to pick a side. You gotta pick a side, or else. It's
Well,
ridiculous.
I did manage to do it for a long time, and finally it was like, oh, people couldn't keep my name out of their fucking mouth with stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
I've only gone on the fucking attack a couple times where, and I'm not too proud of that.
Mm-hmm. Shit
Hindsight
happens.
is 2020. I probably should have kept my mouth shut, but I'm old. I get a pass in my
Yeah, I
little
get no
world.
pet. I'm just crazy.
I'm the one making the pass. Shit. But anyway, I just wanted to come up and say hi to you guys. I love both of you.
Love you too, Deborah.
Yeah. So I'm going to jump back down, but it's good talking to you.
Yeah, it was good
Cheers,
seeing you.
Deborah.
Thanks for coming up.
Bye, Annie.
Bye.
Bye.
That's their dad's.
She always has problems getting off the panel. Like, she clicks leave and then it stays up there forever.
Click and leave in a weird way, probably. Just ends it on her phone instead of actually jumping off the panel instead of click and leave. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? I know it's weird on my phone too when I try and join a panel. It's always something wrong with it. Audio's weird or something.
Yeah. I heard that when you're on these panels and you try to connect with wireless headphones or something, it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
What the fuck would wireless headphones affect anything? Over regular headphones, like
Cheers, Sunday driver. How you doing?
where the fuck would one do different than the other?
Everybody make sure you mash that thumbs up if you know what's good for you. We're chilling on a Saturday night. The link is in the description if you want to join. Yeah, John's in here starting trouble already. What the hell? I know you like it when I get fired up about my ex. I know you're into it. It's all right. Cheers, Sunday driver. I'm surprised you showing up because we ain't really talking politics. That's the only time I be seeing him show up anymore is in the political chats. He gets all up in his fifis about politics. I actually found some clips of John recently from when he was on panel, and it was hilarious. I got a clip of you. You tried to make a song with Azel on the panel, and you guys were talking about emphysema, and all of a sudden you just break out and song and dance about emphysema. That shit was funny as hell.
What a loser.
I know, honestly, Junie, everyone around me tried to tell me that Natalie was a fucking psycho, that something's wrong with her. You need to watch your back. You need to be careful. Like, everybody warned me. All my friends told me, and I did not listen. I had to learn for myself and go through the process of it. You know, it was what it was, you know? And we both have regrets about how it went down.
I heard you were just scared of her. You were scared of the voodoo she could do.
I do think she's one of them weirdo bitches that probably do be doing the voodoos. She probably got voodoo dolls of everybody in the community.
Carves up an onion.
Oh my goodness. Deborah.
Butter make good lube.
I think Junie Pie uses butter.
Yeah.
Yep, you warned me too, Bonnie. Yeah, she was into some weird shit. The bitch was like into bingo and true crime and Molly Go Lightly. I watched her too. So that was something weird. I used to watch Molly Go Lately, but I don't really watch her no more.
She likes that other bitch, Trisha Paytas or Paytas, whatever.
Trisha Paytas.
Yeah, she likes Trisha Paytas too. There's another weird bitch. Sadly, like Trisha Paytas.
Exactly. To watch and to like are two different things. I agree. Yep, I agree. Natalie has some weird ass opinions, and everything she did was highly questionable. The way she treats people and talks about people, it's just gross. She wasn't genuine with anyone. She wasn't there to be friends with nobody except me. It was fucking creepy. The whole time she was creepy like one of them fucking dolls on the strings, you know?
Yeah.
She was creepy.
Yeah, what's up, Sherry?
Cheers, Sherry. Does that mean you can't hear us? Daddy. Natalie was creepy, Jang. She was creepy like a ventriloquist doll. She was
Yeah.
creepy.
She had that like stab you while you're sleeping vibe.
Yes. That's exactly what it was, Dave. It was scary.
I don't mean like she's sleeping in the bed with you. I mean like you don't know she's in the room. She's under the bed. And like you're sleeping, she comes slithers out from under the bed and she stabs you while you're in the bed. Ah! And then she goes back under the bed and I don't know. What happens after that? Magic, I guess. Disappears.
I'd imagine she'd
Like
be
she
that
gets under the bed
creepy
and starts
bitch. Like every time you
to
open your eyes, she's staring at you wide eyed. All up in your face. Creepy style.
sitting in the corner of the room on a like a chair. Yeah. Just like
Cheers,
all puppet,
Clayton.
like sitting there just looking at you with the head all tilted, looking at you all creepy when they're trying to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a creepy puppet.
Every time you open your eyes, she's there. Oh, Molly Go lately does different kind of content, Junie. I don't think you'd like it.
Said Junie, sniff your seat.
Say what?
Clayton said Junie, sniff your seat.
Yeah. Cheers, Digger. God damn, that's one way to put it, Bonnie. You know what else I saw? Um speaking of people in the YouTube Boyd, there was D the other day showed us a link to Miss Fucking Wonderful. She's back on YouTube, MFW. I did not know she was back on YouTube. What's up, D? How you doing, girl? Cheers, Terrible T. Terrible T and D came in together. Ooh, what were you ladies doing? You came in right after Clayton also. So what were the three of you doing? Oh no. I'm starting stuff. There I go again. Oh, you were just smoking. Was that the smoke after? Cheers, everybody. Smoke it if you got it. I'm waiting on the pen to charge. Hey, I'm invited. Yeah, I feel that way too. When I watched her the other day, she was boring as fuck. She wasn't really talking about nothing. She was kind of boring. She was acting like she was getting hit by a tornado, so she was acting funny like that just for views. But to me, it was kind of boring. I was into it back in the day when there was all kinds of drama and like, she went crazy and she used the community for donations so she could get a weight loss surgery. And like she just treated everybody like shit. I don't know. The way that she treated people was so disrespectful, and the people fought back against her and got her channel taken down. And she tried and tried to get it back and couldn't get it back. So I'm surprised she stayed away from YouTube for so long. I haven't seen her in a long ass time. I watched her a long time ago though, fucking 6 years ago or something. Forever ago. MFW. I feel like she's old news.
That Miss Wonderful chick. Miss
Yeah.
Wonderful chick. Yeah,
Yep.
she looks old.
A lot of people from YouTube went to TikTok because they could make money over there and they could go viral and all that kind of weird shit. I was never into TikTok though. Not really into it. I think it's kind of weird. Don't like
Yeah,
the way it.
it's a weird app.
Yeah, I don't like the way it works.
Tries to steal all your data out of your phone too. If you got TikTok installed on your shit, well, it'll run like all the battery out of your phone. It'll take all your
Yeah,
battery. It'll constantly scan your phone, try to get
I
all the
honestly,
private information and send it to China.
I had a
Can you
bad
not?
feeling about TikTok the whole time. Like ever since it came out, I had a bad feeling about it. So
Yeah.
I'm not into it. I feel like there's something bad about it. Like there's something off about it. Something bad's gonna happen or something. Like I just never felt good vibes from TikTok.
It's an evil app for evil people.
It's really taking over people's minds and changing a lot of people. That's what I think. Like people are being
Yeah.
like they're manipulated by the fucking weird short videos, and everybody believes everything on TikTok for some reason. Like TikTok had kids eating Tide laundry pods and doing dumb shit. I saw one just the other day where these kids are taking squishy toys and putting them in the microwave because it makes it more squishy. And these kids put the toy in the microwave like they saw on TikTok videos. They put it in the microwave without the parent around, and the fucking toy exploded, and the goo was boiling hot and sprayed all over the kid's face, and there's burn marks all over the kid's face now because they put a fucking toy in the microwave from watching a TikTok video. Like
Good. You
that's
learned a
fucking
lesson.
bullshit. That's bullshit though.
How
To
can we
me, it's
do
fucking
that?
bullshit. People should be monitoring their kids more. The content that's put out needs to be fucking like monitored more. Like I don't think they should be allowed to be lying to kids like that and manipulating them into doing fucked up dumb shit. Eating
No.
Tide Pods is fucking ridiculous. That can kill
You watch
people.
a TV program where someone does some dumb shit, like there's always a warning at the start of it, like do not do this at home or some crap. So TikTok should have to do that too.
Really though, and I don't even think a warning helps it. It's it makes motherfuckers even more curious. Oh, you tell me not to do it, so let's do it.
Yeah, people do it. Kids will do it
That's how
anyway.
young people act. Yeah, how them young people be acting. They be crazy and they fall
Yeah.
for dumb shit, and I just feel bad for them. I don't think young people should even be on social medias. I grew up going outside and doing things out in the world. Going places, doing things. I didn't have like a phone when I was a child. I didn't have a phone until I was like 14. And even then it was like it was weird technology to me. Like we had phones called Boost Mobile Chirp phones, and it was almost like a fucking it had a walkie-talkie button on the side where you could like walkie-talkie your other friends, and it was like a quick way to get in contact with your friends without having to call them or text them, you know.
Yeah.
It was weird though, weird technology. But I remember all that shit. But we didn't really grow up with phones like when we were kids. And
I
like
love that
nowadays,
talkie
people are
button on it.
buying their 2-year-old cell phones so they don't have to let their kid borrow their own phone. That's
Yeah.
crazy to me.
So when you're like the child's on the fucking bus, instead of letting them child play with your phone, let them play with their own phone.
Uh huh. And
Yeah.
they'll put insurance on it and just keep replacing the kid's phone on just the insurance plans. Yeah,
That's
that shit's
clever.
crazy.
That's clever.
What?
That's good. That's clever. It's that'll work.
Yeah, but I just don't think kids should be glued to a screen either. I don't think they should be raised on tablets and like cell phones and shit like that. I just think it's crazy.
Yeah. At this point, we're all generations. We're all generations of kids that were raised on screens now. Like every fucking one of us has probably been raised on a
And that's
TV
why
before.
everyone's crazy as fuck. They're all acting stupid as shit because they're
We all
all
think Jerry Springer is the fucking norm. It's not the norm. We're not supposed to be like that.
Jerry
We
Springer is
are.
king.
Yeah. Judge Jerry is better than Jerry Springer,
R.I.P.
too.
Jerry. I still be watching Jerry Springer stuff all the time.
Do you remember we were watching Judge Jerry, where he started being a judge for a little while?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was actually a really good judge. He's a better judge than fucking Judge Judy and them fuckers. By the way, if you went to Jerry Springer's court, man, you would get treated fairly, and he will like fucking follow the law to 100% of what its like wording is. He like seemed to know his shit, like he was good at it.
Fucking A.
And then when he died, he left all his money to the black kid and none to the white kid.
Yeah, that was a total hoax video.
Yeah, I know.
That shit was funny as hell though. I saw that shit. And I almost believed it at first too.
Yeah. Why did he do that? To piss off a bunch of racists.
Yeah, I think he just did it to be a jokester, you know,
Yeah,
to leave a legacy.
of pissing people off.
And
Jerry
you know what?
Springer, when he died, let me just explain quickly what happened. Jerry Springer, when he died, I think he put out a fake video. He made a video before he died, reading a fake will, and in the fake will, he declared that he had black children that he told no one about. And then these two, like black 35 and 40-year-old fucking kids was on there, and he said, now, everybody, I give him my real kids, like the house, and they give him the black kids everything else. And it was like all his money, all his cares, his fucking empire of every fucking thing. He goes, I'm giving them to the black kids. I just found out about everything else. And I think we just done it to piss off a bunch of racists. It was hilarious. Okay, where you go say, Jez?
I was just gonna say I watched a lot of Jerry Springer, and he does say some pretty racy things and questionable things. Like, there's a lot of things I almost thought about clipping to make a video about Jerry Springer's weirdest moments, you know,
Yeah,
because he
that'd be
had some best lines.
that'd
Like,
be
he's got a
interesting.
lot of funny jokes that he comes up with, and I wonder if he had a piece in his ear of someone telling him jokes and shit, because he always had some kind of quick-witted thing to come up with.
They do have a piece in their ear where people tell them what to say. They do have that, yeah. They
I do.
do.
Like, I wondered about a few things. Like, he used to do a final thought at the end of his episodes, and I wonder, is that him? Did he write this final thought himself, or was there a writer that wrote the final thought? Because to me, it sounds like he wrote it himself and wanted to add his touch to the episode and end it with what he thought, you know, with some kind of advice at the end.
Maybe.
But I do
It could
wonder
be
if he
either
had
or. I bet he had someone helping him with it, because like he'd have to write that shit out for every episode. Then he's got to do 5 episodes in a row. He's gonna have to write out some final thought every time. Maybe, maybe not. That's something worth looking into. Actually, to find out if that's true or not. Did he think of that shit himself, or did someone else do it?
Yeah, well, I know they're read off on a prompt screen, Bonnie. I know that for a fact because he's reading it like word for word. He's not slipping up. But I'm wondering if he wrote the final thought or if there's a writer that wrote the final thought. I know he's reading it from a prompt screen.
Yeah, and he was smart as shit too.
Yeah, he was. You're funny, D.
Yeah, you got some drawer cabinet doors.
She's funny. She thought her light went out and she realized that there's like different light switches to turn the same light back on.
Oh, I have that shit too. That surprised me when I found that out.
That is crazy, D, finding out all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I was seeing you in a chat somewhere saying you finally bought your house, so congratulations on that, D. It's a big accomplishment. She finally decided that she wants to live in the house that she's been renting for the past year.
Yeah.
She's been looking for a house for a long time. That's funny.
We've got to move then.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Cheers, Jezzy.
I'm pretty stoned. I smoked a lot of this while we've been here. We've been on here for about an hour. We've talked some shit. We've got some things off our chest. If you missed it, scroll back. You can listen to it. At the end of the day, people suck. People suck, and they're going to keep talking shit because they got nothing better to do. So while you steady sitting back, calling everybody stalkers, sit back and realize what you doing, bitch, because you steady stalking everybody, and that's your content on your channel is stalking people and harassing them daily. That's your job on YouTube. You just have a troll channel where all you do is talk shit about people and host hate streams. So when you calling my shit a hate stream, bitch, realize that Azel wanted to go live to say something. How the fuck is that a hate stream? Azel had something to say, and motherfuckers got butt hurt. He was trying to talk to D, and everybody else came on the panel to talk to him. So I thought it was bullshit. It was all bullshit.
It's like Jezzy's final thought.
Everybody getting mad at me because I click go live. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. I'll go live again and piss you off again, stupid
I
bitch.
don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah, Dee was saying all kinds of cool stuff. She said she found out she can put a tiny home on her property. She was saying she's gonna like buy a little tiny home, get it put on her property, and rent it out. So I think that sounds like a great idea, Dee. You just got to be careful because there's a lot of weirdos out there, you know. I also think Dee. I saw Dee say she's gonna buy a tiny home for $10,000 and she's gonna rent it out for $800 a month. I think if you're including everything, you should definitely charge $1,000 a month. Get the grand. You might as well, because if everything's included, I think it's well worth it for a grand to have your own little tiny home. Yeah, because it's not like it's just an apartment. It's like your own space, you know. I think it's definitely worth it. All utilities included. A grand is a great price.
Free Wi-Fi.
And free Wi-Fi. Damn, girl, you hooking them up with the Wi-Fi too? You're so nice.
What you're going to do is you're going to get screwed out of a bunch of rent. You're going to do. What you should do, D, is get in contact with them motherfuckers that handle that shit for you. One of them agents.
You know another good idea, D? You could be an Airbnb host. You could have the tiny house be the Airbnb, and you could rent it out through Airbnb type websites. You could be an Airbnb. And not necessarily, you don't have to be a bed and breakfast type place, but you could definitely be like renting it out like a hotel.
Well, if you get, you can call them management. You get the management agency, D, all you have to worry about is where's my fucking money to those people in your bank account, like. But if you try to rent it out yourself, you got to deal with the person, the complaints. It might try and sue you. You know.
Yeah.
You get the management agency, let them take a little cut, like Jezzy just said, charge the grand. Let them charge you grand. You get 800, they get 200. Done deal. That way they're paid. You bring me your money in the account. Bring these motherfuckers up. Where my money? Where my fucking money? And they'll like legally have to pay that money to you. They can't skip on your bill either. They're a management. They're like an agency. They're not going anywhere. But renters will commonly just disappear with your rent.
They said they'd be leaving the Airbnb a mess. And that's the same. If you're going to rent it out as an apartment, it's the same thing. Someone's going to live there and they're going to end up trashing it by the end of it anyway. You never fucking know how these people are going to end up treating your shit. Especially if you allow pets in your place. People are so disrespectful with their animals and how they treat the property when it ain't theirs.
Yeah.
You got to be careful with all that shit. But that's something you can think about, D. You know, if you allow pets, you can also charge like a $500 pet deposit fee. So it covers some damages if they damage shit.
Scumbag landlord, wow. You trying to charge us all these fees, Jezzy?
I'm just saying, if you're going to do it, you might as well do it right. Think of all the things before you go into this kind of venture. There is a lot of opportunities, and there's so many things she could do. Like she could try renting it out as an Airbnb for a while and see how she likes it. And if she don't fucking like it, she could do something else. But
Yeah.
like, I think renting it out as a house is better because she'll get $1,000 every month. And Airbnb is like not guaranteed money. You know, you just renting it out for 100 or 200 bucks or something. So I don't know. You could make more, you could make less. I think it's questionable. And like you said, they trash the place and treat it like shit. So you never know what the fuck's gonna happen after some Airbnb motherfuckers partying up in there.
I've known a few people to rent places, and it always goes the same. You get one or two alright tenants, you get one or two shitty ones that'll just ruin your whole business. Like they'll just come into your place, they'll like you won't be able to get rid of them, and they'll just owe you rent constantly owe you rent, and just make your life hell by don't have rent for this reason and that reason, and they'll just say it's your fault. Withholding the rent because the water's not perfect or the lights flickered, some weird shit like that. And you got to
Cheers,
deal with it.
Michael
Then
Pass.
you gotta get it like a lawyer, solicitor or whatever.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, no matter what you choose to do, there could be possibilities of fucked up shit happening.
Yeah.
And like people just end up being squatters, not paying their rent and shit.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why you get the management agency, because they'll just get a lawyer straight away and deal with it. But if it's on you, then you have to do it.
And see, I think that's doing too much. He's an IT guy. He wants to make it a smart home. Then you could charge even more for it, D. But I'm saying that's like doing the most. Turn it into a smart home. It's cool and all, but I don't think the resale value's there. Like, I don't think it's worth it to add that much into it. I don't know. Just my opinion. Keep it basic. I think it's a great idea, though.
There's going to be no 2028 elections. Donald Trump's going to be emperor by then. He's going to call
That's so fucked up. There's so many people saying shit like that. Like, I did see an article, like news articles, saying Trump was mentioning going for another term, like he wants to run against Obama. And it's like, what the fuck? Why do you think you're going to run again?
He's an idiot. He's not too stupid.
Hell yeah, it is a great idea, D. I think it's a great idea, and I think it'll work out well for you.
Yeah, I hope it works out well too. Congratulations, D, buying your house.
Hell yeah, congrats on all your future ventures, because you got all kinds of cool things going on over there with your wind chimes and shit.
Congratulations on your future endeavors.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a very famous way that the wrestling used to fire people.
Hell yeah, Neil, that's what's up. Cheers.
When like the wrestling show, that would be when they'd fire somebody off the show, like let's say they're getting rid of Hulk Hogan or The Undertaker or something, they'd print them out a letter that says good luck on your future endeavors right up the top. And that's what that became known as. When you hear that phrase, future endeavors, that's usually you getting fired.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Good luck, your future endeavors. Fired. Go ahead.
I like Junie's drone content. I'm surprised Junie hasn't taken that drone out on the fucking ski slopes. Like, go to the ski slopes with the fucking drone and fly around there and see what that'd be looking like, because that'd be pretty as fuck. Like, he flew around his town and showed some of his town, and it was pretty cool. I think it'd be cool to see the ski slopes and the whole ski resort and shit like that. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen too. You're not allowed to do it. Damn it. I knew that was gonna happen.
So I'd like to drone over ski slopes.
Where he works, yeah.
Pussy.
Yeah, pussy. Cheers, Deborah. Have a good one.
Cheers, Debs.
Hell yeah, Junie be doing some cool shit. When he does some shit. It's been a while since I've seen anything from Junie Pie.
Junie cry,
He
bitch.
do be crying about politics all the time.
Yeah. Which
Junie Pie.
politics is he trumping? He's trumping. No, he's not. Let me see. He thinks he's learned it, so now he's against Trump.
Right.
Yeah. See how I guess that? Yeah. I think he's learned it. He's against Trump.
Oh my god, you got a bidet? You fucking weirdo. Judy said he's still paying off his bidet. Fuck you, John. Everybody loves that. Everybody used to love that shit. That's something I should do, is go back and find some good Junie Pie Jezzy fights. Repost some good Junie Pie Jezzy fight. I haven't looked back at those in a long fucking time. But that would be fun. Oh no, Junie's gonna do a bidet video. I can't imagine what you're gonna do. You fucking weirdo. Yeah, I'm surprised Junie don't post more. I'm surprised Jang don't post more too. Ooh, DB checking out my lives. Thanks, D. There's a lot of interesting tea. There was one point though where I did privatize all my content. So there's a bunch of the community stuff that is not there. It's private. So all the really good stuff is in the vault. Christian, you're a mod over at John's. John don't even go live. What the fuck? He probably removed all his wrenches. Jang, what is Jang busy doing? He ain't busy doing nothing. Quit lying, Jang. You a lie. Are you serious? No, my notification's been fucked up. So if you really did, I don't know. Jang, you a lie.
I didn't see no video. I'm subscribed to Joe.
That'd be fucked up if there was one there too.
Yeah.
You know I'm looking, you fucker. You a lie, Jang. You a lie.
You a lie. You a lie.
Oh, I'm so stoned, y'all. What the fuck?
Protesting Trump. A lot of people complain about the tariffs. It's a good idea.
I don't know. I really think all the shit that's going on for the past few years and currently, I think it's like a big depression, you know? It's just sad what society's turned into and how everything's going, and like, I don't know. I think it's fucked. Like, I think everybody is tripping about the price of everything going up, and the fact of the matter is that the price of things is not going to stop going up because these companies are greedy as fuck. As hell.
Yeah.
Greedy as a motherfucker. That shit ain't going to change. And they're just going to keep getting greedier. And we all have to suffer the consequences. Everybody thinks that the prices of everything's going to go down. And I don't think that. I think once the price is up, it's up. Them motherfuckers are used to that, and they're collecting their coins. They don't give a fuck. That price
I've
ain't
never
coming down.
seen I've never seen the price of like milk go down.
Well,
Like I've never seen the price of
that's the
anything go
only thing. I was saying that to somebody earlier that the only thing that I've seen fluctuate in price is the price of hamburger, the price
down.
of chicken, the price
Bread,
of
milk,
milk,
eggs.
and eggs. Yes, eggs, milk, the main fucking meats, milk and eggs. Bread don't even change price that often. Bread has been cheap as fuck forever. It was used to be $1 a loaf, and
Yeah,
now
but
it's
it's always been
$2 a
cheap.
loaf.
But I never see the price of it go down. Is what I'm saying. Like milk is $2.
Well,
It'll never go beyond $2.
there was times in America when actually milk and eggs they fucked over society, and basically they had shit go down where they claimed they didn't have enough cows to produce enough fucking milk and shit, and they tried to charge everybody $5 a gallon, and they basically ripped off a bunch of people, and a big class action lawsuit happened where people got paid back money because they got screwed out of milk. And at the end of the day, they didn't get that much money. It was like a $10 or $15 check or something. It was bullshit. But it's
Class
just another
action.
fact that these companies are ripping people off and lying about their stock so they can charge top dollar. And once somebody calls it out and finds out the facts, they get caught up for it. They pay for it. But they're
Yeah.
gonna keep ripping us off until motherfuckers call them out for it.
Till people stop buying this shit.
Like there's all
Stop
kinds of
buying
weird fucking
overpriced
shit
shit
going
like
on.
coffee. Like, how'd you guys let the price of coffee go from fucking 25 cents a cup to fucking $18 for a frappuccino? How'd that happen? That's what the problem with the world is. People have too much money for fancy ass coffees, and no one's worried about the price of milk anymore.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, motherfucker.
And I think everything's going to hell. We're all fucked, and there ain't nothing we can do about it. Everybody can argue about politics all they fucking want. Them motherfuckers at the top are gonna do whatever the fuck they want, and they're gonna laugh in our faces. All the
Well,
way to
who the
the
hell is that,
bank.
man?
All the way to the bank, baby. These motherfuckers are living at the top and ordering fucking people around. Like, I'm still pissed that a bunch of old ass men think they got the nerve what to tell a bunch of women what to do with their bodies. Like, abortion laws are bullshit. I
Careful
think
with the
everybody
hate.
should have the right to do whatever the fuck they want.
Cheers, Jay. Top of the
I think they
morning,
should
Jay.
be regulated. Shit should be regulated, but I don't think they should take away people's rights. I think that's
Oh, shit.
bullshit.
Don't regulate it. Just blame Trump for it. Trump did it.
Sunday driver. I ain't blaming nobody. I just see what's happening. There's always fucked up shit happening in every term that I've seen growing up through all these different presidents. There's always fucked up shit going on with all of them.
Yeah, that's true. Every single fucking one of them is a piece of shit, usually. Even the ones that are like remembered as, oh, there was a good guy. Oh, yeah, he had fucking wooden teeth and the 500 slaves. He's smoking all the tweed. Smoking all the tweed you could smoke. He wouldn't share it with anybody. Total douchebag.
You ever wonder if all these rich fucks are just sitting around doing drugs, drinking, and partying and shit?
He definitely are. See, like, have you ever heard of like a rich guy getting arrested for weed? Oh,
No.
that's a poor person's law. That's a law for poor person. So it's like getting a speeding ticket. Speeding ticket. That's poor people law. Think Donald Trump or someone like at that level. Like a Barack Obama or even fucking Robert Downey Jr. Think them motherfuckers give two shits about speeding tickets.
Nope.
No,
I
you
just
speed down the road, you speed back up the road. When you complain, you just throw $500 in your face and you go fuck yourself.
I just saw some entitled bitch because she works in the court system. She's a judge. She thinks she can like run from the cops and not pull over when she's told to pull over. And she literally went to her house instead of pulling over. She just kept driving and went all the way to her house. And the cop followed her there, and they had a big altercation where she wasn't gonna be like, she wasn't cooperating with what the fuck was going on. She was going against it and being a disrespectful cunt. And she's like, I don't care if you give me a ticket. I'm just going to dismiss it anyway because I'm the judge that's going to see it. And like, bitch, what? Like, what? You think you could just get away with being a crazy bitch and running from the fucking police? And she literally calls the chief of police, gets him on the phone, and gets the motherfucker supervisor to show up to the incident. Like, so I don't even know what happened after. It was the fucked up like body cam footage video, you know? So I don't even know what the fuck ended up happening after, but I think the bitch should have been put in jail. Bitch, how the fuck you gonna run from the police and go back to your house and act like they didn't just try pulling you over many blocks away, you know? Anybody else that runs is getting ripped out of their car, yanked around, forced to the ground, and put in handcuffs and thrown in the car. Why the fuck is this weird blonde bitch claiming she's a judge allowed to get away with fucking running from the police? That's fucking crazy.
To do shit. If a fucking peanut or an acorn or some shit falls down and hits the car, they'll shoot you dead. And I get away with it too.
Cunt. Entitled stupid cunt. It pissed me off, man. Like I saw another one like that recently about he was a male judge, or not even a judge, or a lawyer maybe. And this motherfucker was drunk as a skunk coming home from the bar. And, you know, of course he's getting a DUI. He reeks and he's fucking swerving all over the place and shit. And this motherfucker tried to talk it off and call his boss and talk his way out of getting a DUI. Like, fuck you mean? You can't send this guy back on the road if he's acting that reckless. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't think people should be driving drunk. And I don't think because you're an official that you should get away with being allowed to drive drunk. That's bullshit. Total bullshit.
Well, it's very common for judges and cops to get caught drink driving and no one to do anything about it. Like, just let them drive home. You know?
Yeah, I think it's bullshit.
When you know that they have body cams and shit like that, it actually starting to enforce laws on people that they're let get away with shit all the time.
I don't think any of these motherfuckers should be above the law. I think everybody should be treated equally. And it's bullshit, you know?
That's the way we work in a perfect world. But some people, like, how are you going to make the people that are in charge of the law accept punishment by the law? You know?
What the fuck, Clayton? Are you kidding me? That's some bullshit.
No, he's right about that one.
No, fuck you. Fuck off. That's bullshit that women were not allowed to vote. Like, that's some bullshit. Why the fuck was that even a thing?
What are you talking about? He's right. You shouldn't be allowed to vote. Where was that go wrong when it started letting you fuckers wear shoes and out of the kitchen? Why you need shoes? Why you need shoes? The kitchen's tiled. You don't need shoes. You need shoes if only for going out. You don't need to go out anywhere. You just need to go in down the kitchen.
I need my grocery shopping shoes.
We'll have one of the boys bring it to you.
Christian, there might be some blocked words. So if you're saying weird words, they may not show up. They may be blocked automatically. If you're saying fucked up words, I don't know. You got to be saying something pretty fucked up for it to not come through. Just saying. Everybody else's comments are coming through just fine. Yeah, it's bullshit, dude. No, honestly,
they just think they are.
The way that Trump treats women is one of the main reasons why I don't like his ass. Like, he's disrespectful as fuck. Every time I've watched Trump answer questions of like news reporters and all these people standing around, every fucking time I've seen him address a woman, he is the most disrespectful asshole that I've ever fucking seen. Like, he doesn't want to talk to a woman. He doesn't want to address them. You better sit down when I tell you to sit down. And I can't stand the way that he talks to them, like, and disrespects them. And it's always the women that he's most disrespectful to. That's just my opinion. Grab them by the pussy all you want, bitch, but that's disgusting. The way you talk to women and treat women is disgusting. That's my opinion. And why I don't like his ass for the most part is how he treats people. I don't know. I saw Trump do some fucked up shit where he imitated a disabled man, and that really pissed me off too. Like, it was bullshit. It should have never happened. It was disrespectful as hell. And like the way you treat people really tells a lot about you at the end of the day.
I'd like to grab Jezzy by the pussy.
Yeah, weirdo. I'm gonna grab you by the pussy.
I'd like to see you try. Rosie O'Donnell. I was watching. Me and Jezzy watched a Flintstones movie. Rosie
Yeah.
O'Donnell played. What's her name? Betty Rubble. Rosie O'Donnell played Betty Rubble in it. She's actually pretty good. She looked like the character. But actually, Betty's skinnier than that. I think Betty was skinny. Rosie O'Donnell's chunky. He looks spot on. But everything looks spot on. It was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
Mm.
It was weird that we even watched it. Like, I felt weird. But I was glad we did because I thought it was entertaining.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. There's all kinds of weird little things in that movie that are just like interesting quirks, you know?
Like the garbage disposal, the pig under the sink was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny as fuck. I love the part at the end when he recognizes him and squeals on him.
Yeah, like the pig, he starts squealing at him.
Funny as hell. We'll be watching all kinds of good movies, though.
Yeah.
Anybody got any good movie suggestions since we're here? Since we're all here.
Captain Ron was good. I think that was a good one. I enjoyed Captain Ron.
I like that movie Beer Fest. I thought that was entertaining.
Yeah, that was good.
Beer Fest. I didn't expect it to be good, but it was interesting.
And then at the end, they cock tease you. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna have Weed Fest next," and then they don't have it. That movie didn't come out. Fucking bastards.
You know, I still have not watched The Big Lebowski, Junie. So that's a great suggestion. One year I bought that. And it was like the gift from Junie for my birthday. And I still never watched it.
Isn't John Goodman in that movie?
I don't even know. Let's see. Oh, fuck.
John Goodman. You're right from
Yeah.
Montana.
Yep.
He played Fred Flintstone in the movie we watched.
Interesting. We should definitely watch it.
Yeah, but I think there's bowling in it.
I thought that movie Mickey 17 was cool too, though.
You know I don't fucks with bowling.
Bowling.
Yeah, there's bowling in that movie that Junie just recommended.
Really? Why don't you like bowling? What the fuck? That's something we grew up with
It's a
too.
racist sport. It's a
What?
racist sport. I don't like it.
What? What?
You're taking this
How?
big black thing and hurling it at little white things. It's racist. I don't like it.
Oh my god, that is fucking ridiculous. You got to be fucking kidding me.
Bloody racist sport. Can't get down with bowling. It's too racist for me.
You're such a liar. I'm gonna write that one down, Jessica, for future reference.
I've watched Idiocracy about 8 million times. That movie's fucking hilarious. Jezzy didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't remember it, so I might have
Water.
liked it. It says I didn't like everything.
Out the toilet. That's what Ron says. Water, like out the toilet.
I thought bowling was awesome, man. That's something we grew up with. You know, like you go to the movies or you go bowling or you go to the mall. And there was only so many things you could do, you know, growing up as a teenager and shit like that.
Yeah.
And bowling was one of those things. Like we
Yeah,
had
that's why
mini golf too.
I know I don't like it.
What? How could you not like bowling? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Nearly the most racist of all the sports. I just can't
I
get down
think
with it.
that's complete malarkey. You're making shit up. You're gaslighting me.
I don't know how you don't think it's racist. Like I said, you're
I don't
taking a
know how you do.
big black thing and
Well,
throwing it
they're
at a bunch
not always black. The balls are not always that color. They're always over here. There's all different color ones. Like they're tie dye looking and swirly, and I don't know. They're sparkly. A lot of them are sparkly. Sparkly bowling balls.
Yeah. Fucking LGBT bowling balls now, is it?
Oh my Lanta, is that really where you're going with this?
Exactly.
I am so over this. You know, back in my day, they also had roller skating rinks. Everybody used to go roller skating and
What about
rollerblade.
ice skating?
Well, fuck yeah, we live in the land of snow, so you know there was ice skating rinks all over the place.
Mm.
But I never did ice skating. I was no good at it. I could rollerblade, but I could not ice skate. Not for me. Can you ice skate?
No, never tried. Never been on ice skates. I can rollerblade.
Yeah, I don't know. I think ice skating is beautiful. I used to watch that shit like when they did competitions and stuff like that and showed it on TV. I thought it was cool.
At the Olympics.
Yeah. Yep. It's pretty. I could never do shit like that though.
Cup stacking.
That is funny. We didn't stack cups. We played fucking beer pong. I was the queen of the pong table, bitch.
Yeah, we didn't stack cups. We slammed them.
John in a spandex bodysuit. What a vision. What a vision. Cheers, everybody. We're about to get the fuck out of here. The night has come to an end.
What's your emergency? You want to get high?
Call 911 cause I'm on that hot shit. Nigga talking out your neck, that'll get you pop quick. Couple bands in this bitch, so I'm around with a stick. Man, I dare a nigga try, bet he get his ass lit. Call 911 cause I'm on that hot shit. Nigga talking out your neck, that'll get you pop quick. Couple bands in this
Talking
bitch,
out your
so
neck.
I'm around with a stick. Man, I dare a nigga try, bet he get his ass lit. These hoes falling in love with me, I don't love them. Niggas be on fake shit, I don't trust them. Haters let her hate cause I'm just so above them. But I don't give a fuck, say the wrong thing and it's trouble. Money calling on my way, I'ma be there.
What was the best movie recommendation?
Jesco might be a good one. The Rover. I don't know what it's about, but we can find out.
Chase a dream, be supreme. I'm just trying to make a way.
What's it about?
With the beam. You don't wanna see a spray. Nigga talking out his neck, so I hit him in his face. I don't got no time for love.
Oh, it's free on YouTube.
Dream, be supreme. I'm just trying to make a way. Block so clean with the beam. You don't wanna see a spray. Nigga talking out his neck, so I hit him.
Fear the man. Nothing left.
So I hit him in his face, hit the gas, then I dash, little nigga, watch me lane switch. And bitch, I been in first place,
Western drama film.
Nigga, you can't hit this. Call 911
I
cause
knew it
I'm
was
on
gonna be
that hot
Western.
shit. Nigga talking at your neck, that'll get you pop quick.
How'd you know?
So I'm around with a stick, man, I
Just the
dare a
name.
nigga try, bet he get his ass lit. Call
Why the fuck would I like this movie, Jesco?
out your neck.
Jezzy's like,
Why the fuck would I like this one?
I'd probably watch it. I love
Yeah, I
wrestling.
know you would.
You
You
know what's a good
would.
one, Jessica? I watched last night the Magnificent Seven, but the new version with Chris Pratt and all these fuckers in it. It's actually alright.
Well, you can watch that
Denzel Washington.
Rover, and I'll
Denzel
watch
Washington.
Big Lebowski.
You fucking liar. You're not even going to watch Big Lebowski.
I know I'm not.
No.
Okay, it's not a Western. Well, can you tell me what it's about, Jesco? It said it's a Western. It didn't look like a Western. The clip that played didn't really look like a Western, so I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I don't fucking know. You want this link?
Yeah, we can watch any movie. What do you got, D? What do you got? I can literally get the hang of any movie.
Yeah, like that Mickey 17 is a new movie, and I thought that was interesting. If you like weird shit.
Yeah, it's alright. The Gurg. The
I think she calls it The Gorge.
I know. Yeah, I've actually seen The Gorge D. I don't know. Let me see.
Hello.
What's
going on?
It has that dude in it. What up, Dave? What up, Jezzy? What's that dude's name from Mickey 17? The main dude?
Yeah, I know his name.
Cannot remember that guy.
Well,
I know he's in the new Batman movie as well. I cannot remember his fucking name.
He's in it. He's kind of like the second main character, but they're in Australia. It's kind of about an economic collapse, and these dudes steal his car, and he's like trying to track him down the whole time. And I don't know. It's crazy. It's free on YouTube though.
Huh. Yeah, we might check that one out. We might check out Dee's suggestion too. I don't know
It's
yet.
pretty good, dude. It has like one of the best twists at the end, where it's like, holy fuck, like.
Well, why the fuck's it calling it a Western drama? What does that even mean?
Only reason I think they call it a Western is because like they're in Australia and the outback, but it's not really like it's a modern movie. It's like takes place in the now times.
Does that mean they all have Australian accents?
Kinda, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll check it out, man. Thanks for the suggestion.
Mm-hmm. But all right, you getting out of here?
Yeah, we about to dip set.
All right.
Cheers, man.
All right, I'm gonna let a bowl. I'll see you later, though.
Hell yeah! Thanks for coming up, man.
Catch you later, man.
Peace.
Peace.
The Gorge. It's about soldiers that two soldiers fall in love while they're out protecting some fucking cavern that they're supposed to not go into because there's monsters or something in there. It turns out it's all wood people or some shit like that.
Huh. What the hell?
Yeah, I can't remember it fully. It was a good movie.
You've already seen it.
I just twisted Gummy Bear's head off.
Oh my goodness. Good night, D. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, it's your turn, Jesco. Go live. Your turn. We outie, y'all. We'll see you in the next one.
Catch you later, motherfuckers.
Whoa, her name is Jenny. Ooh, bitch don't have no panties. Whoa.
Peace out, everybody.
She better.